Hey, I'm Trevor Jackson, and this is my sex playlist. Number 10, Trevor Jackson, Bouts to Be.
Bouts to be some trouble, girl, bouts to hit the bag.
This song is real classic R&B to me, really the essence, what I feel like of R&B is just slow, lovemaking, vocals, harmonies. I like this song a lot, not just because I'm singing it, just in terms of, even if I wasn't on it, it's a song I would listen to. I think it really is nostalgic, brings back that old R&B. The Bouts to Be record, I was actually meant for someone else, and I begged the underdogs at the time. I was like, please, please, I want this record, please let me record it. And they're like, sorry man, it's going to someone else. And I remember we had a dinner and I went up to them and sang them the song and they ended up giving it to me and then finally got to do it on the album and Harvey signed off on it, so yeah, I love it. I'm gonna be honest guys, I don't play music when I'm doing what I do. I like to hear breathing, I like to hear other things, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear music. And especially because I'm already ADD, if I hear a song and a riff comes, I'm like, oh, did you hear that? I'm not really, you know what I mean? I'm too all over the place. I gotta just, you know what I'm saying? FaceTime ain't enough, all I do is stare. I like that one because I like phone stuff, you know what I mean? Like, especially if you're not in the same place, like, it's exciting. It's a nice little foreplay thing. So that line to me, I liked a lot. There's a line about the teeth. Teasing me won't do, girl, I need my teeth on something. I think that just means like, yeah, I'm kind of in an animalistic mode, animalistic vibe. And so I'm ready to get to it, whatever that means. Have I ever gone 12 rounds? No, but I've gone 15. I'm joking, of course not, guys. I'm a human being, I'm not a horse. Well, that's to be determined. Okay, let's move on. Number 9, Silk, Freak Me. So this is one of like those first songs when I was older that I heard, and I remembered always hearing it when I was young. Like my mom and my dad would be playing it. It just is familiar, it reminds me of home. But as soon as it comes on, she's not confused about what is going on, okay? The playlist is on, you hear this song. I would like you to do this, Freak Me. Let me lick you up and down, do you think stop? I don't know who doesn't hear that and doesn't get in the mood. I think his voice too is cool. You know, I would sometimes wish my voice was that deep. I miss talking in R&B songs, but then again, I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like now if I did that, people are like, what is happening? We just live in a world where everybody's poking too many holes and stuff. They'd be like, is he talking or something? But I do miss that. So I think the talking part is actually cool. Number 8, Trevor Jackson, Killing It. I like this song a lot. Shout out to Kev McCall who wrote this song. And I remember when I first heard it, I was just like, ooh, again, it gave me that nostalgic feeling. It gave me that, don't need a hitman the way I be killing it. Have you begging me like daddy, don't you leave? And your girlfriend Sam. So this is what sold me on the song, right? What's gotten into you when they should be asking who? What's gotten into you when they should be asking who's gotten into you? Crazy bar. All right? So anyways, love that song, mainly because of that bar, I love it. Because that'll change your whole vibe. You meet somebody, she might be one way, and then she meets somebody, come back, she's completely different. Walking different, hairstyle different. Who have you been talking? What's going on here? Well, me personally, I've met someone, and then after it is very different. Their energy is different, and especially towards maybe their friends or family, like, you know. Do I like being called daddy? 100%. And anytime. Actually, not anytime. I feel like it can be weird at times, like, and just casually over coffee. Pass me the coffee pot, daddy, might be a little weird. Ew, it's morning time, why are you saying that? I might be like, why are you calling me that? I think any man, it boosts their ego. I mean, sex is such a complex thing. I mean, if you really want to get into it, it's an assertiveness, it's a power thing. It's like, oh, I'm taking the place of the first dude in her life, and she called me daddy. Daddy, poppy, any type, I mean, say what you want. Just sound good while you're saying it. I honestly don't care. You wanna know something? I've had the weirdest experience was purring. Girl was purring amidst the experience. And I'm talking like, and I was like, oh shit. I didn't try not to come out of it. I tried not to come out of it, right? Because I'm focused. I'm like, okay. But the purring shit threw me off. Don't purr, guys, okay? Number 7, Maxwell, This Woman's Work.
This woman's work, this woman's work.
So this takes it from being like, because I feel like there's 2 types of sex, right? There's love and there's, we can cuss? Okay. Most times, the women that you are f***ing want you to make love to them, and the women that you make love to want you to f*** them, right? I put this on the playlist to kind of have both. You should have both. There should be a moment where we're eye to eye, we're looking at each other, we're elevating, we're turning into angels, and then other times we should both feel like garbage. You know what I'm saying? It should be a little bit disgusting. This song is bringing into the beautiful side of things. Let's make some sweet, sweet love. Let's go slow, look me in my eyes, breathe a little harder. This Woman's Work, I do think people underestimate women all the time and how much hard work they put in, and not even like actual jobs, just existing. To be a woman takes work. It takes a lot. And so I love that it says this woman's work, because I think women are definitely not seen as fully as they should be when it comes to that. I'm thinking of it is, know you tired, we just got done, but it's time to go again. I know you got a little life in you left. I know you got a lot of strength left. I'm picturing her like this, and I'm like, I know you got a little life in you left. So that's how I feel. I'm like, I should be crying, but I just can't let it go. Like, this is so beautiful, I wanna cry about it. I should be hoping, but I can't stop thinking. And then I'm thinking all the things I should have said the previous round. I should have said this, I should have put my hand here, I should have done this, I should have grabbed like this, and now I'm feeling bad about that. So that's, it always felt to me sexual, but maybe it is about a breakup. Why did I choose this song specifically by Maxwell? He has a lot of sexy songs. I chose this one because, again, I think there should be some variety in your bedroom. When this song comes on, the tempo would change. You can't play this song for everyone, okay? Because you play this song, you fall in love. So you gotta be careful. Number 6, Trevor Jackson, Puddles. This artist, Trevor Jackson, I really like him. I don't know why. He seems like a good guy, writes good music. Writes good music, and I like his records, but Puddles particularly, if you do the job right, there should be some. And so that is why I made the song Puddles. I hop up in the shower when I taste it, but I don't really like that line because you don't necessarily have to hop in the shower. I'm a little different. Mom, cover your ears. You need to go, you need to just leave her. I left my rain boots on because I'm jumping in puddles. I liked it when I first heard it, when I first did it, but I didn't love it until I performed it. And the fans like lose it every time I do that song. Yeah, I've done that song, gotten bras, panties, people trying to jump on stage, grab me up. Most times too, if I'm even not performing this song, they'll be yelling it until I perform it. I'm like, dude, it's old. Yeah, I have 5 unreleased albums, so I'm like thinking about all the new music, and you know, you gotta remember your fans are in love with certain stuff. So am I a post after I do it cuddler? Not always, no. Definitely not always. But if I'm in love with someone, then 100%. And we don't have to change the sheets. I like that. I wanna feel it. I wanna feel the hard work we just put in. You know what I'm saying? Let's roll around in it. Number 5, Juvenile, Back That Thing Up. You a fine motherfucker, won't you back that thing up? I want all my fellas to think about this for a second, okay? Every time you at the club and that song comes on, every time you're at the strip club and that song comes on, you're like, ooh, I wish that was happening in the happenings where it should be happening after it happened, before it happens. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like because we're too caught up in the, ooh, you know, love making, you gotta have one to where they can, remember I was talking about before, sometimes they feel like angels and we wanna make sweet love and then we wanna get real dirty and come low, you know what I mean? And that is where that song comes in. And I definitely think, again, there should be some variety in the way that you do things. You should not do things one way. Switch it up. Tempo, song, energy, feel. Sorry, can I just be frank? I think of ass shaking. I think of ass just moving around and shaking when I hear it. I don't even know what Juvenile looks like, really. Sorry. I love Juvenile. But you know what I'm saying? Like visually, I don't think of his face when I hear the song. I'm thinking of every girl running to the middle of the dance floor and throwing ass. A dance floor throwing ass exists so that guys are seeing it and be like, oh my gosh, I want that. That's the call, right? I'm here, do you see me? Ooh, ooh, looking back, I'm like, oh, okay, yes, wow. And then most times, from a guy's perspective, you're wanting to know what that feels and looks like without the clothes on there. And so if you're already in there and you have the opportunity, put the song on and see what happens. You might be surprised. Number 4, D'Angelo, Untitled, How Does It Feel? Love this record, grew up listening to this record. Music video incredible, inspired one of my music videos called Right Now. I know it's crazy because I'm answering all these questions, but I literally do not do the do to music. My soundtrack is breath. I wanna hear the sweat falling off your body. Even just this, that's what gets me going. I like songs that are like 7 minutes or longer, especially if you are doing the do, because you don't have to get up and start it over, or you got a little more time. Even if you have a playlist that's on a shuffle, you know, it's wrong song comes on, you gotta get up and change it. So if you're grooving to How Does It Feel, you'll be able to get a nice pacing. 7 minutes, you should be in a nice pace. The average length of time that I engage in coitus. Well, that all depends. First round at the gate, nothing happened today. Since I woke up, nothing going on. You get about 20 out of me, about 20, 30 out of me. And then obviously, as time goes on, I got a little more built up that muscle and go for some period of time. But again, it depends. You could come across some sweet nectar that just causes it to be maybe a lot shorter than that. No one can prepare for that. You know what I'm saying? You can talk all the shit you want. When an unstoppable force meets an immovable object, you know? Number 3, Jodeci, Cry For You. I have never personally cried during coitus. But I've gotten emotional for sure. You know when you like got into it and you thought you were gonna lose her maybe and you guys are still together and you make love and you both are like, I just love you. But no tears, you know what I mean? It's just emotional. So the essence of Cry For You is why I put it on there, because there are times that it can be so beautiful that yeah, you would like to cry. But Jodeci, just them singing in general, I love them. I love their vocal ability. I love their passion. I don't love R&B as much if it doesn't have that type of passion behind it. Unfortunately, the taboo is the best sex. It's like, oh, we shouldn't be doing this, or she's got a man, or you know what I mean? Obviously, that's like in my past. I'm in a different space now, but I'm just saying throughout the history of my life, I think like the most exciting is like, oh, I shouldn't be. You know what I mean? What's sexy other than that? I think the vulnerability of it. Women admire a man who can be vulnerable, and I think that's why I picked that song. As much as I may be in a dominant space right now or position in this moment that we're in, know that I would still cry for you because I care about you and love you that much. So I think the Baby I'm Begging line is super powerful. I just feel like women sometimes would like to hear a man saying I'm begging. It's like, oh yeah, you bet, you know what I mean? Number 2, Boyz II Men, I'll Make Love To You. I mark this as top 3 greatest R&B songs of all time. I love Boyz II Men. When I met them, I was crying. And again, I put this song on this playlist because we have levels, right? We're up here, then we're getting a little here, and then this is back up into the urethral, angelic lovemaking, and we're both transcending. This is one of my favorite riffs of all time. It took me, I remember I was in the shower when I was like maybe 12, 13, trying to, your life, your life, your life. Crazy. Am I a type of lover that cares for the ambiance? Absolutely not. I am the ambiance, you are the ambiance. That's how I feel about even just myself. Like I don't need a bed to sleep. I could sleep on this couch, I could sleep on the floor, like, and when it comes to making love, I mean a bed is cool, anywhere is cool, really. This song does a good job of setting the scene, setting the ambiance, and you know, kind of showing like putting a woman's needs before my own. Do I do that personally in my own life? Depends on the person. I definitely think if I'm like going over and above and beyond, it's my person. I feel like we both come in 50-50, we both doing our thing, boom, and we can part ways, but like if I want to go above and beyond for that person and, you know, maybe not care as much about myself, that would definitely be somebody that I'm with. What does above and beyond mean? Well, how long do you have? Number 1, Trevor Jackson, right now.
Girl, I'm talking right now, yeah.
I don't know why this Trevor Jackson guy keeps popping up on this playlist, but I just think he's really talented. I think he's got some great records. There's just some times where you can either see someone or it's someone that you're already with and it's like right at this moment. There's a bathroom there, there's a car here, there's a corner over there, there's a stairwell over here. It needs to happen right now. I like grab the sheets because I swear you're gonna need something to hold on to. Love that. It's okay, I'm here with you. We're together, you're not alone. There's a lyric about ice in there. The ice on your back got you so froze. Have I personally done ice? I think I have like once. I was like, let's everyone talks about it. Not really necessary. The ice would either go on that person, go on me, or that person would put it in their mouth and do their thing, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, okay, cool. Cool. It's cold. I just don't know like why people act like that's such a thing, you know what I'm saying? But I put it in there because so many people talk about it. But it's like also, all right. I can think of 1,000 other things that are 20 times better than that. The vocal performance, I think, really kind of shows the longing for your partner. Every time I listen to it, I can just kind of hear, I put myself in that space and I'm just like, I want this, I need this. I feel like you can hear it when it's on there, and I don't know anybody who heard it and hasn't gotten a little bit hot, you know what I'm saying? It's mainly dudes who come up to me and like, bro, I'll play that right now, and I'm like, okay, I'm happy for you, bro. I'm glad I could assist. I'm glad I could help you bring it home there, but. Hey, I'm Trevor Jackson, and that was my sex playlist. This is your guys' show. I didn't set this up. This is y'all.